Hello everybody, welcome back to the first official video for the brand new Florida vlog series I'm going to be filming over Christmas, and I am honestly so excited. I cannot believe that the day is finally here. Today is December the 7th and we are flying tomorrow on December the 8th, and yeah, it's my last day of working. I've got half a day of work to do. Luckily I work from home so I don't have to go anywhere, but yeah, 4 hours of work to do this morning, and then yeah, I'm signing off. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't packed yet. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be done, but equally there is a lot of stuff I have been pottering around and doing this week as well, which I will show you too. Things are basically almost there, it's just some final touches. Like I said, we're obviously not packed yet, but everything is in piles ready to go into the case. It's not like I haven't pulled anything out. So yeah, this should be a super fun, super exciting day. I have realised since owning my own place that I am a little bit of a perfectionist, and I want to leave with the house being really clean so that when we arrive back really close to Christmas, it's just really beautiful and clean and ready for that festive season. So yeah, it has been an absolute nightmare trying to get it all in place and all in order, I'm not gonna lie, but I am super happy with the outcome, and I know that when we arrive back in England, and that's already so sad already, that I'm just gonna feel that little bit happier that the flat is clean and tidy and all in order when I come back. So yeah, I think I'm putting extra pressure on myself as well today, but yeah, I've written everything down in a list so I can do satisfying ticks as I go through it all. And yeah, I'm just really ready to get packed, get ready, and like start to get in holiday mode. I cannot wait. I have also got my Mickey Mouse jumper on from Primark in the D100 collection just to get into the spirit and get me through this morning. This last day of working, please tell me why when you're working and you're planning to go away for a week or a couple of weeks, it just seems to be the most hectic week at work ever. I have had quite a few bits pushed back and just a lot going on, a lot of changes, which obviously does not work when you're trying to get lots of stuff signed off and ready before you leave. But anyway, we are almost there. I think we're definitely over the hump, and yeah, just excited to get these final bits tied up and officially log off for a couple of weeks. I also just want to mention that this seems like the perfect time to be travelling because it is grey and rainy and cold out there today. You can probably tell from the light. I'm literally stood right by the window, not even stood, I'm sat right by the window, and yeah, it's just like bluey grey light on my face because it is so miserable out there. Definitely a really good time to travel. I cannot wait to get on that plane tomorrow. If I'm honest, I think I'm just going to sleep for the majority of the flight because I am absolutely shattered. I've been working like 9-hour days, and then as soon as I log off from work, I've been doing little jobs here and there around the house, so it's definitely been a little bit hectic. This holiday is very much needed. I'm very excited for it. So I'm going to go do my 4 hours or so of work now, and then I will check back in with a few jobs that we'll be doing. But I really hope you enjoy these videos. I cannot wait for tomorrow and just to get out there and just have so much content to film. Yeah, I cannot wait. But yeah, I thought I'd film this today because I find these vlogs really interesting. I was going to do a pack with me, but to be honest, me and Callum split our packing, so we always make sure to put half of our stuff in each other's case, if that makes sense. So touch wood, God forbid, if one of our cases did go missing, we would still have half our stuff in one of the cases. It's something we've only started doing recently, but it just gives me peace of mind. I do worry about literally anything and everything, so that just makes me feel a little bit more calm on the flight, knowing that we have double the chance of our stuff arriving basically. But yeah, touch wood, hopefully that's not going to happen. So yeah, I did think about filming a pack with me, but obviously because I split our stuff in the cases, it would have just been very, very confusing, I think, and I would have had to almost fake pack my case fully with all my stuff and then split it out and change it anyway. So I feel like in this vlog it's a little bit more authentic. I'm probably going to show you the packing process and basically what I'm taking, but just also show that it's going in each of our cases as well, and we kind of mix it all together. But yes, it's 20 minutes past 9, so I've really got to get to work because each half an hour or so that I keep missing, it just keeps dragging on. So yeah, I've got to get into it, and I will speak to you very soon. Let's get to work. Literally, it is so dark in this flat when the blinds are closed, and not gonna lie, even when they're open, I mean, it doesn't even make much of a difference at the minute. Oh yes, by the way, we have still got the bloody dishwasher here. Hopefully in the new year that will disappear. Like I said, it has just been so hectic. But yes, first thing we got to do is put the tree lights on. I am actually really gonna miss this tree when we go away. But yeah, just gonna sit on the sofa today to do my few hours of work because this is what my office is looking like. yeah. And it is actually clean, but this pile is all holiday stuff. Our suitcases are tucked behind there. All my tech equipment to take away with us. We've obviously got the dehumidifier and the horse out. There's another box of holiday stuff there. So yeah, it's a little bit hectic, but I think by the end of the day it's going to look very, very different. Another box of random clothes. I think this is all washing. We've still got to do. But yeah, let's just focus on the tree for the minute. I've done all my presents now, and I did them in these really cute boxes this year and just cricketed the name because I actually can't wrap. So I thought this was a really lovely idea. And then for the ladies in my family, I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see that, but I made these like canvas bags. And well, I bought the canvas bags, but then I ironed on and stuck on all these pearls for their initial, and I just thought they looked so beautiful as well. Oh, I just love this tree. It was a bit of a splurge last year. I bought it in the sales, but it was still a lot, but definitely worth it. It is so, so gorgeous. Hello everybody, me again. I have just officially finished work, finally. I honestly, when I started this morning, I didn't think I was going to get everything done, but I did, and I'm super happy at the place that I left everything at, and now I can just like relax, get into holiday mode and sort everything out for that. Callum is home, and I've just put my hair up as well. I did have it plaited this morning because I washed it last night, so I wanted it to dry naturally so I can straighten it and make it all nice this evening, ready for tomorrow, if that makes sense. But yes, Callum is home, so we're kind of thinking like of a plan of action of what we want to do. I think the first thing we're going to do is go to Marks and Spencer's and buy some snacks for the plane. Callum and I don't actually love the food on the plane. We very rarely eat it, especially the hot food. The cold food and the sides and stuff like that we might touch, but for the hot food we literally do not eat it. And I think it's a 10-hour flight tomorrow, which seems to be really long. I know that normally they do about 9 hours, 9.5 hours, but yeah, this one is over 10 hours. So we need to make sure that we've got enough food to last us for the whole flight basically. We are flying from Heathrow, so we did think maybe we could buy something over in the terminal once we go through, and that's what we usually do. But honestly, we've realized that you can take stuff through the terminal with you and through security and everything like that. So we thought, actually, why don't we treat ourselves and buy some nice things from M&S, to obviously just because we're on holiday, because we can, and yeah, just a nice little treat to kind of get us started for the holiday. M&S is probably about half an hour away from us, 20 minutes, so it is a little bit of a trek, but it's definitely worth it. And yeah, I think we're going to do it now, although it is still raining outside, so we're kind of deciding whether it's worth doing it now, whether we should wait a little bit. But I think, I'm honest, we should just go now, get it done and out the way, so then we can just stay here as a base and get everything else done that we needed to do. Still need to pack, still need to get everything ready. I have started charging a few bits and bobs, but yeah, still loads and loads of stuff to do. But we're in good time, to be honest. When we went to Dubai last year, I worked a full day of work, so I didn't finish till 5 o'clock, I think, or 5:30. And yeah, hadn't packed, hadn't literally done anything because it had been such a hectic week building up to going away. And yeah, I literally don't think I fell asleep till about 2 a.m. and I had to wake up at 3 a.m. so it was an absolute nightmare. So it's 1:30 now, so we've still got the whole afternoon to get all our jobs done. And at the end of the day, as long as we've packed our cases and everything's ready for us to take, if all the house jobs aren't done, they're not done, but I would really love them to be done. And like I said, I am such a perfectionist, and there's so much that I want to be done before we go, just so that when we come back home, it's so lovely in our own little flat, everything's nice and tidy and clean. When we actually land back on the 21st of December, it will be a whole year since we got the keys to this place, so it would be really nice to walk in after a break and just see the transformation of it and think that a year ago it was completely empty of no stuff. But anyway, that is a story for another time. I'm just waffling on now, but yeah, I'm super excited and can't believe that work's now done and it's now officially like holiday time, holiday mode. That's all I can think about, really.
Like how I said to you the other day, we don't need so many jobs to do, and you were like, whatever. Whatever, I just want to get stuff done so it's nice. And then you said to me on the way home, oh, if we don't get anything, then it's not the end of the world.
Have you seen the list, Cal?
Literally, you digest stuff and then realise that I'm right.
Look at the list. We are back from M&S and Sainsbury's, finally. And we've got a few bits. First things first, Cal got this. Chicken, tomato and basil pasta salad. We both got a nice BLT sandwich. Oh, there we go. These biscuits, which are the best. I also got these ones because I really like these ones, although in both packets there's not a lot of them really. And then, oh, I better put these back in the freezer, but we grabbed these too, which we've not tried before, but we were meant to buy some of these fresh for tomorrow morning before we leave, but these cook in the oven. I thought maybe we could pop them in the air fryer for 20 minutes in the morning and hopefully they'll be nice. I don't know if you freeze them. Oh yeah, freeze them. I better get them in a second. And then we popped to Sainsbury's and just got a few top up bits because actually M&S was really, didn't have a lot of stock at all. So first got Texas barbecue Pringles. I get these every time I go away. So good. Rhubarb and custard in case like your ears pop or you just want something to stop the popping or just want some flavour. These are Cal's again, some little minstrels. I've got some toffee crisps too, I might pack a couple of them. And then, last but not least, some chewing gum for Callum again. And I bought some of these as well. I saw them by the till and just thought they would actually be really good. They're just like little anti-bac wipes, which I thought would be so good just having my bag, you know, throughout the whole of the holiday. So that's what we got in total. Obviously we won't be taking them away with us, but yeah, definitely enough food there to keep us going for the flight. And now we're on to the packing. I pulled the suitcases out. Cal's is the big one, mine's the orange one, and that's my little carry-on. This is all our stuff here. It doesn't actually look like too much. I'm really interested to weigh it and see actually how heavy it is going to be going out. We try and keep it as light as possible because we do tend to buy a lot of products out there and stuff in the shops, and especially because it's Christmas there'll be so many sales on and so many nice bits to buy. So yeah, this is the next job to do right now. So I've basically more or less prepped all of my outfits. I've got 11 in total and we're going for 12 days, so that's more than enough. Obviously I will be wearing an outfit there as well, but I've got some super nice bits and bobs. I'm going for a lot of play suits this year, play suits, which I don't normally have a lot of, but I just thought they're so easy. So, and obviously you don't have to pack shorts and then tops as well, so hopefully it should be less packing too, and they're so lightweight. So yeah, I've just gone for a lot of them and then kind of started to piece some sort of accessories with them just to make sure everything that I've packed does at least match one outfit. I picked these up on AliExpress actually. They are so cute. They were literally about £4 each, I think. But I got this one, which is just a plain white, like, I don't know, like reflective one, I guess. And then I got this one, which is based off the Mickey Sorcerer's hat. And I just thought that was so cute. This one does actually match my, where are they? New headphone case that I bought as well, so I just thought that was super fun. And then yeah, I've got my ears. These are Primark ones, and then them ones as well I got on AliExpress as well. The viral hair clips that everyone loves. So yeah, just a really nice selection of accessories as well. Some pajamas there, swimwear down here, and then socks and underwear and stuff like that. So we're going to sort Callum's out the same just to check we all have outfits that match, not with each other, but just that his shorts and tops all match each other and all suit, and then we're going to get to packing them in the cases. Right, clothes are pretty much packed. I looked at the time lapse. It literally took me 11 minutes to put them in their cases once they were all sorted out. So I've never actually done it this way before. I've normally picked it out as I went and put it in the case. But this way was actually a lot more quicker, like putting all the outfits together and then just whacking them in your case after. And you can make sure you've got exactly what you need. You've got no duplicates. Especially for a Florida holiday, we do like to pack extremely light as well. As you can see, this has only been half used at the minute and there's still like loads of room on this side. I haven't even gone into this side yet. It's completely empty. And the same for Callum's. He's got a flip out one, but he's got so much room. But yeah, it's definitely what we need because we do love to do our shopping out there, as you'll probably see in a few vlogs to come. Something I definitely recommend getting as well, if you haven't thought about it already, is one of these. And it's basically, it's a really like old school thing. I used to have these when I was a child, but it's a little like net bag that pops up. It's all got wire in it and it pops up to a relatively good big size. And it's just perfect for washing and just keeping your washing somewhere while you're staying. Obviously you've got to put it all down again when you come home, but especially when you're trying to store washing out there before you go to the washing machine, or even if you do washing out there, this is such a good option. And it's so easy to just pack in the corner of your case. It doesn't take up a lot of space, but it's really big and helpful when you're out there. So I always make sure to pack one of them. I think that is such a good hack. And something else I have packed in there as well, I don't know, it's in one of these cases, I couldn't tell you what one, but it's just a plain plastic bag as well, in case you do go swimming on the final day and then you need to pack your swimwear away and it's not quite dry, or you've got a wet towel or something like that. Just a normal plastic bag to pop it in, so it just keeps the moisture in while you're traveling home and stops everything smelling too bad. You'll probably have to still wash everything, but it just stops it all getting all damp and wet and anything like that. But I am super happy with this. I'm actually going to weigh the cases now to see how heavy they are, and then I'm going to pop the toiletries in, because I'm going to be honest, we have quite a lot of toiletries. It's amazing, even though we're only going for 12 days, how much stuff you actually need to like get by. Obviously I could do it for a lot less, but because I'm on holiday, I want to treat myself, I want to do proper skincare and body care. So yeah, I have got a lot of toiletries, or at least we have between the two of us, but I don't intend on bringing any of them home because we bought all our toiletries from Savers, so they're literally so affordable down here. And I found that over in America especially in Florida, toiletries are really expensive. I might not be shopping in the right places, but I think it's because you've got to buy everything in such big quantities. Yeah, it's just really expensive. So we used to buy everything over there, but actually when you start taking into account how affordable stuff is over here and how much more you can get for your money over here, we've just decided to start taking it with us, and anything that we don't use we'll just leave over there. Stuff like deodorant, shampoo, toothpaste, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I've got a massive bag full of it, but like I said, we'll literally only be traveling it out there, not back, so we won't have to worry about the weight limit on that. I just thought I'd grab my bags and show you now actually what we've got. Let me find a place to pop you. Does that work? That works, apart from the terrible lighting, but honestly at this time of year I don't think we're going to get anywhere that's particularly great for lighting. Maybe let's try. Nope, I'm still shadowed. Let's go over here. I've got a little bit more light on me because of the Christmas lights in front of me. So this is my first bag, and this is by far the biggest bag of stuff that I've got, but it's basically got all my liquids in, so it's in a really good bag. Obviously that won't leak if anything was to break or explode while we're in the flight. And basically in here I've got stuff like mouthwash, body wash, all our sun creams in here, toothpaste, aloe vera gel. I've got my hair serum in here. We've got our deodorants in here. Yeah, and that's basically it really. Another squeezy tube of anti-bac too. Yeah, so this is basically what we're working with. As you can see, it's probably a little bit excessive, but I have got all these sun creams here. These are basically all sun creams that are like half used, so I thought we'd just take them all out and try and use them up, and then hopefully get rid of them or leave them out there if not. I bought this as well from Boots. This is the only new sun cream that I've bought, but I kept seeing really good reviews about it online, but it is the Bondi Sands SPF Face 50 Plus, and this is also meant to be like tinted as well, so I was really intrigued to use that because hopefully some days I won't be wearing makeup every day, so this will be like a really nice change and something to just make you feel a little bit more confident but not be a full face of makeup. I got this from a fair the other day that I went to. It's like a little anti-bac spray. I thought again that would be really good, especially when you're at the theme parks and all the public places. And I've got my antibacterial gel, hand sanitizer, one of these Dove body washes. I've actually got 2 of them because Callum and I are sharing, and especially when you're going in the pool every day, you're showering like all the time. So again, I just thought for the price I'll take 2, and if I don't need 2 I'll just leave one there ready for when the cleaners come in. If they want to take them, I'll leave a little note. I've got this moisturizer like oil spray. I like to put these on my legs, especially if I chafe throughout the day. I think that that's really good to have. Now I'm not going to remember how I packed this, so it all fit in. And then, like I said, I've got my aloe vera gel. I really love this banana boat one. Fun fact, I do actually put aloe vera on my face every single night to just make it smooth and soft, and I kind of use it as like a face moisturizer as well, so that's always super handy to have. This is the hair serum I've been using. It is literally cheap as chips. It is so affordable and it's so good. It smells amazing, and yeah, again, I just packed a full one of them because I don't mind leaving it if I have to. I've got a little Rituals travel foam for if I'm having any showers where I want to feel extra, I don't know, I just want them to be extra nice. I love this stuff, and I just saw it because it came in a travel size. So cute. And then obviously our toothpaste. This is a toothpaste we love. The taste of it is just unlike anything else. And last but not least, a tiny little bottle of Listerine, which, yeah, I love mouthwash. I probably mouthwash like, I don't know, 3 times a day. It's ridiculous. So I don't even know if that's going to get us through the 12 days. But yeah, we thought it was a really good little size. Oh, actually, that all fits in. I was worried I didn't pack it right, but that all fits in, and as you can see, that's massive. It's so heavy. Like I say, it's probably very excessive as well, but I just like to know that I've got everything. I mean, there's 11 of us going on this trip, so it will get more than used. There's so much family coming, so it will get used one way or another, all of it. Something else I forgot to include was my shampoo and conditioner. They are both here. I've actually got to fill this conditioner up. Even though it's these bottles, it's got Tresemme shampoo and conditioner in, but the Tresemme bottles are literally massive, so I got these ones, used these ones, and then I'm just filling them up like halfway with shampoo and conditioner. Need to find another bag to put them in. Something else which I got as well is just a tiny little travel pot, which I filled with my face wash and then some micellar water in this little travel bottle too. I'm gonna whack that in that same bag that I've just ran through, because obviously it's a liquid again, so there's always that risk that something could happen to it. Another thing I love to do every single night, if I can help it, is moisturize after I get out the shower. So I go through pots of moisturizer like crazy. Actually, for this trip I've picked the Hawaiian Tropic After Sun because this just smells like holiday. I take this on every holiday that I go on. Oh, it's so good. It's like coconutty, like tropical scent. It's so nice. Obviously this is a after sun as well as a moisturizer, so it'll be good while we're out in the sun as well, and I can assure you this massive pot will definitely all get used up. And then the other bag that I've got is this one. This just includes bits and bobs that can't leak or anything like that. Some like health stuff, so I've got like some tablets or some Tiger Balm if we get any mosquito or bug bites, some eye drops after you go on the airplane, your eyes are always a little bit dried out. I've got some new toothbrushes still in the packet, some tissues just in case we need them. I've got some exfoliating gloves for the shower, and then I've got a few of these as well. These are like reusable little makeup wipes, because they seem to be like the only thing that will get my makeup off. So I'm going to take 6 of them, and then some cotton buds as well. But apart from that, that's all that's really in here. Just medication, and then like, yeah, them dry things like dry tissues and makeup wipes and bits and bobs like that. Zip that up. So it looks like that. By the way, these DKNY bags that I got, they all match. I've got this one, obviously it's a big square one, this one, which is a medium-sized one, and then I did have a smaller round one that was the same shape as this as well. I'm not actually taking that one though because I've chosen another makeup bag instead. But yeah, they're super nice and they're a really good size, and I got them from TK Maxx, so they probably don't have them anymore, but they probably have stuff that's very similar to that. And then my last bag is my makeup bag, and my makeup is very boring. I've got nothing very exciting in there, although something I did buy, which I was really interested in getting, I actually got it on today, is this Super Stay skin tint, and it wasn't too expensive. I think it was about £12 maybe, and again, it's just a lighter version of a foundation, which is perfect because even though I'm taking my makeup with me, I can't imagine I'm going to be doing stuff with it every single day. I've got a few pair of fake eyelashes as well, because I feel like sometimes when you put eyelashes on, that kind of transforms your look a little bit more. Even if you've got nothing on, it just makes you feel and look a little bit more awake. The main things I'll probably have on holiday is the eyelashes, and then maybe a bit of foundation and bronzer if I can be asked to do it. Callum's also got this little pack, which is so handy. It's got like a nail clipper, nail scissors, tweezers in. I feel like every man's got something like this. It's such a good thing to buy men, especially for Christmas. And I'm just going to whack that in my makeup bag as well, because I feel like that all fits in quite nicely. This is such a lovely size bag as well. It's got a handle here and it's just so compact. So I really don't have a lot of makeup at all, so it's perfect for me. And then last but not least, for toiletry wise, I have got this little bag, which I absolutely love. I take this bag everywhere. This normally stays in my handbag, but it was from Primark and it says Libra across it, and I don't know, I've got a thing for stars, so I loved this, and I love that it's see-through as well, so you can obviously see everything. And in here basically I've got the lipstick that I'm going to be wearing on the plane in case I need to top it up, moisturizer for my face. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear makeup yet. I don't really know what I'm going to do if I'm honest. A little hand sanitizer. Obviously these are all under the limit that you're allowed to take. A little body cream. I don't know if I should take this or not. I put it in there, but I think actually I'll probably leave that here. I don't think I need that anymore. Another one of them face creams, one's for the day and one's for the night. I just thought they were perfect to take. I've got another little SPF for your face. This is just a 30 though, and it's by Hawaiian Tropic. This is the one I use day to day, and it's normally in this bag, so I just kept it in there. Another pack of tissues and a pack of them anti-bac wipes as well. A little pot of tinted Vaseline. I've got this Rosy Lips one, and I've also got a red one as well, which I've packed in my main case. I absolutely love these. They're so pretty on the lip, and obviously just really nourishing and good for your lips as well, so I really love the Vaselines. A little mirror as well. I got this one from Shein. I thought it was so cute. It just says it's a good day to have a good day, I think. Oh, it's going to be a good day. There we go. And then again, the only stuff that's left in here really is some tablets, some hairbands, some pens, some plasters, this tiny little Daisy perfume, which I think is so cute. I actually think I'm going to buy another perfume at the airport, my main like holiday scent, so I'm not actually going to take any with me. Me and Callum are going to do the same. A little hand cream as well, and then some eyelash glue too, so nothing too exciting in there, but it's just got all them essentials that when you're doing a 10-hour plus flight, you never know if you might need. So yeah, this bag is an absolute nightmare to get out when you go through security, but at least I know that all my liquids are somewhere in there and I've just got to retrieve them. Yeah, and again, this bag is just a really good size, really easy to grab. You can see everything in there, and yeah, it's just perfect. So as I said, I know this may look all really excessive, but yeah, it's completely necessary. And you think like by the time the trip's over and I'm coming home, I'm really only bringing this bag and this bag home. All that's either going to be used or staying there. So yeah, it makes sense to me. It's just such a faff buying everything out there when you think of all them little bits and bobs you probably need. Yeah, I just find it a lot easier doing it this way. Something else which is probably worth sharing is what I keep in this little tin. It's not very exciting, but again, I did have a few of them in my bag here, and I just thought it was worth mentioning. I use these, which are called Scopoderm. And it's basically because I get travel sick. To be fair, touch wood, I have never got travel sick on a plane before, but especially in the car, I used to get really travel sick when I was a kid, and still can do now from time to time. I can't go on my phone when we're traveling. I literally have to like look out the window and put music in and concentrate on the road, because yeah, I just get really bad for like my sense of balance when we're traveling. And basically when I was younger, my parents obviously didn't want me to be sick on the flight, so they started looking at potential like travel sickness remedies and what we could potentially do. Bearing in mind as well, we do live in Bournemouth, so it takes us 2 hours to get to the airport the morning of whenever we're traveling. So yeah, obviously there was a long car ride before we even got on the plane as well. And my mum actually found out about this brand, which I've just forgotten the name of, but they sell in that little in this little packet that I showed you. It's like a tiny packet. It's this little patch basically, and this is it basically. It's this tiny little patch, and basically 6 hours before you go traveling, at least 6 hours, you stick it behind your ear, and you stick it on the pressure point behind your ear, just like this. Just one, you don't have to stick it on both ears, and it's meant to stop you being travel sick. Now, I don't know whether this is a placebo or just because I think it's working, but I mean, I've not been travel sick since I've used these, so I've just got into the habit of putting one on when I'm going either on long journeys or on flights, and then as soon as I land, I literally just peel it off my ear. You can't see it. It literally looks just like a plaster or a sticker behind your ear, but especially if you've got your hair down, you can't really see it. I just use these. Like I said, they might not help you, it might be more of a placebo, but I tend to use them and it could really help someone. If you are struggling with travel sickness or you just want that peace of mind, this is a very good option. And if you've got babies as well, I think, like if you've got younger kids which get travel sick, you can kind of put this behind their ear when they're sleeping. They probably won't even realize it's there, and yeah, if it works for them, then it's obviously really good. Hello everyone, it is now 8:30 in the evening and we are still here. A moment ago we popped out to see all Callum's family and say goodbye. We had dinner with his mum and dad. It was really nice, but my living room is still looking like this. There is just stuff absolutely everywhere, but I think we are getting there slowly. Before we headed out, we actually did weigh both our suitcases, and without the toiletries in them, they weighed 9 kilograms each, which I don't know if our scales are broken or what, because that seems extremely light. But to be fair, they are super light, and as I showed you, there's loads of spare space in this one, and then in this one I've literally only packed this side. I've just put shoes in this side, but there's tons of room. Obviously normally you squish your shoes down. I've whacked my ears in the top there, and even here, like if I wanted to, I could push down all the edges as well. So yeah, we're basically there then. I've just shoved the toiletries bag here. I don't know whether to kind of try and pad it in. I might do. Obviously this one's a bit more it's got nothing like breakable or anything in there. It's all just like soft stuff, so that can stay on the top really. But yeah, apart from that, we're done. Between us, Callum's only taken another pair of shoes and a pair of flip-flops, and then the ones that he's wearing to the airport, I'm doing the same, so they're not full of shoes. And obviously just all the stuff that we've got at the minute is lightweight, but I'm sure we're going to fill that up when we're out there, because yeah, we are so bad when it comes to a sale or a good price, and there are lots of them out there. But I'm just in the process, sorry, I know I just popped you down. I'm in the process of packing my carry-on as well. Now again, Callum and I do share this between us. We normally put everything in here that we won't reach for, but we like to have on us. So all our tech equipment is going to go in this side. My laptop, which is here, our Nintendo Switch, obviously we will want that on the flight, but still, just to keep it all in one place when we're going through security. And then I've got 2 packs of playing cards there. I like to take 2 just because there's so many of us going. If we want to play a game where we want to have lots of us playing, 2 decks of cards is always handy. This just has the anti-bac wipes in and some soft mints. I'm gonna put a spare pair of clothes down there, probably a pair of leggings, a pair of socks, another pair of underwear, just in case, because you never know. And then I've got a few of our snacks here, a lot of the more like sweet treats. my Pringles here, I've put all my hair clips and headbands and grips and pins and stuff in this bag. I could have put them in the suitcase, but I thought because these are a little bit more fragile, I don't want them being chucked about really if I can help it. And then I've got my sliders here because I'm wearing trainers onto the plane, but I do like to take my shoes off literally the second that I get in the plane. So yeah, my plan for that is to wear them, obviously, if I need to get up at all or go to the bathroom or anything like that. And then in Callum's bag, we're going to take all the bits that we need to grab easily. So our passports are going to be in there. This bag, which I've spoken about already, that has all the liquids in that we need to take out ready for when we go through security. Any paperwork we might need, any of the fresh food he's going to keep. But yeah, I think we are slowly getting there. It's very slowly. I forgot to show you as well, but I'm in the process of packing away all my charging equipment and like charging the final few bits and bobs here. And yeah, I've got this, which I absolutely love. It's from the brand Stackers, I think, if you can see that there. Yeah, Stackers. They make a lot of stuff for jewellery, I think, but I think someone bought this for me for Christmas a few years ago, and I absolutely love it. It fits absolutely everything in perfectly, and then you just fold it and it's all there ready to go, and you can just fit so much in here, and it's just perfect for like all them little bits and bobs you got. I really love filling this up. But yeah, my headphones are charged, so they've got to go into this bag somehow. And then, oh, I got some cute phone cases as well. I got this one, which I think I'm going to put on my phone, maybe. And then this one as well, which has got Christmas trees on it, obviously, because we are going for that time of year. Oh gosh, Callum's back. He's ready to rock, ready to sort this kitchen out and lounge, because literally, look at this. The other day I picked up this from my mum and dad's house. This is a pin trading book from Walt Disney World that me and my sister used to collect all our pins in years and years ago, and we used to buy some. And I thought I would actually pull a couple of them to take with me, like when I'm just wearing a plain outfit or a white t-shirt, so I can just clip them on. But yeah, I love all these retro pins. I love this one. I might take this one too. These are the ones that I've got so far. So the first one I've chose, the little Walt Disney, like almost like baseball, basketball, sports sign with Tink. This little Minnie dressed in a tutu as a ballerina, which is so cute. This one, which says the original since 1955 for Disneyland, I guess. This one for SeaWorld, because we are going to SeaWorld this year and it moves as well. And then last but not least, this one. Ooh. Which is the Mickey hands with the Epcot ball in. You turn it this way, it's got the Epcot logo, or the old Epcot logo. And then that way has him holding the Epcot ball, which I thought was so cute. So yeah, 5 little ones I think. But yeah, I just absolutely loved having a flick through this book. If I was going to Animal Kingdom, I'd definitely have this one. So cool. We've got some from Universal as well. Oh, I definitely want to try and buy a few pins as well this year, because this book's looking really sad. I'm sure throughout the years some got lost as well, just where we used to just fiddle with them and play with them. They're all mini. These are all a few random ones. I remember you could make pins once upon a time. I don't know if you can still do that, but I think these were all ones that you could make. So me and my sisters made them. I don't know. This one's so cute, and this one. Or should I take that one? I think I'll take that one too. And then, oh my god, look at these old school like Hannah Montana ones. High School Musical 2. I think this is another one you made yourself. Oh, I used to love Jasmine. She was my favourite princess. Esmeralda one as well. You don't see a lot of her. Last page. Oh look, Betty Boop. I can't even see her really. There she is. Cover the light. There we go. Loads of Winnie the Pooh. We all loved Winnie the Pooh as kids. Dumbo. Oh. You're coming with me. My sister's name's Lucy, so a lot of I Love Lucy stuff. Look, Bear in the Big Blue House. Small World. Dora. Little Einstein's JoJo's Circus. I'm going to stop it there. Hopefully I wear some, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My lucky number. Perfect. Guys, we are finally getting there. Callum has just hoovered and I've vacuumed 1001'd the carpets and the sofa. It smells amazing in here and I just love that it looks so clean. So yeah, so much better. This is everything like last minute stuff. We're just finishing off packing but won't be fully done tomorrow. This is what the kitchen's looking like. A few last bits being charged. Power bank and the switch. But apart from that, we're going to be done. This is my box of bits and bobs that I want to do last thing tomorrow. I've got a list that just says like, put all our washing together, spray the rooms with some air freshener. It's like just little bits like that, which again will be really nice to leave it for a couple of weeks. But yes, this is Callum's carry-on. I hope it's ready for tomorrow on the door. Callum's suitcase is still open just in case I need to chuck any bits in. I need to straighten my hair in a minute. And then my straighteners will go in there, any washing, and then my suitcase is by the door ready to go. This second bedroom is looking so much better now. This is all the stuff we didn't pack in the end, so that's ready to go up into the loft for next time we go away. But at the minute it's just packed all neatly there. But yeah, this is so much better than what it was about an hour and a half ago. And yeah, so now I'm going to go have a shower, straighten my hair and then pop on these nails, and then it's officially really just wait till the morning. These are a few bits to put in my car before we go. Do that tomorrow, make a nice coffee, zip them bags up, but more or less everything that we need to do is finally done. I can't believe we've actually got through it. The amount of like notes I had to fill out and just pressure that I put on both of us and ourselves, but I'm so proud of us. Not that he's there, but yeah, and I know when we come back on the 21st, 4 days before Christmas, it's just going to be nice to come into a really clean, lovely, fresh smelling house. And yeah, I know it's stressful this day, and it has been even when I lived with my parents. I always liked my room being pristine before I left, but it's definitely worth it when you do come back that day and it's just so nice and clean and ready for you. It makes coming home that little bit less upsetting because at least you're coming home to a lovely, clean, tidy house. And yeah, I'm super happy with it. And now we can just do all the fun things like straighten my hair, put my nails on, and just watch I'm a Celeb for the last time before we go away. And yeah, just have a nice chill night. It's 10:15, which is actually quite late for us. We're normally like all sorted for the day by this time. We'll probably go to sleep about 11:30, maybe midnight. But yeah, like I said, all the fun stuff now to do. Hello everyone, I am like completely baby faced now and I don't think I've ever been on camera with no makeup on, so it's new, it's different. I have broken out in a couple of spots just from where I've been so busy this week, so stressed this week. But yes, we are finally done. For a quick time check, if I can zoom that far, it is almost 11:30, as you can see. And yes, we are basically done. We've got more or less everything finished that I wanted to, apart from the few odd jobs I've got to do in the morning. I've straightened my hair, as you can see. I didn't do it perfect because I'll straighten it in the morning again, but I just like to get that like first bit straight, and then obviously when I sleep it will kink a bit and then I'll straighten it again in the morning. But it just always seems to hold a little bit nicer when I do take the extra care and straighten it the night before. So that's what I've done, and like I said, had a shower, baby face at the minute, apart from this, just try and ignore this. And I've also done my nails. So this is what they are looking like. They're not the most exciting, they're not the most realistic either, but they're completely work for me. I normally get my nails done professionally, but honestly I just didn't have time, and I thought with the amount I'm planning on swimming on this holiday, it just wouldn't be worth it because they're just peel off. So these were literally like a £5 elegant touch pair, and they'll look nice for the first day when I fly, and then they'll probably fall off after a few days, and I'll just buy a white nail varnish out there if I want them painted. But yeah, they do the job for the minute. I normally go for a square tip, but I've gone for a pointed one this time. I'm not 100% sure how I quite feel about it, but like I said, it will be okay and do the job for the first couple days, and I just love white nails. I think they look so nice. I've always gone for a white nail over like any other colour. I do go for a baby pink sometimes, but normally white is my go-to, especially when we go on holiday, when you've got a bit of a tan. It's always really, really nice. But yes, like I said, I've basically done everything for today, which I cannot believe. If you told me at the start of the week all the stuff I would get done within the week, I wouldn't have believed you, because it has been a week to say the least. But I'm super tired. I'm ready for bed. As I said, it's 11:30. We've got to get to my parents' house for we've got to get to my parents' house for 8 o'clock in the morning, so we've probably got to leave our home about 7:30. So I think I'm probably going to wake up about 6 a.m, which again I know is probably quite excessive, but I absolutely love waking up early the day that you go on holiday, just getting everything ready, getting everything packed, pottering around in the morning, having a nice cup of coffee. Yeah, and honestly, if I can wake up a little bit earlier and sleep on the plane for a little bit longer, that is a massive win as well. Literally, I've just realised I've just got these like pyjamas on. I've tanned as well with the Dove tanning moisturiser, so that is why I've just thrown on these yeah, not the best pyjamas, but still, just yeah, because I've got tan on, I don't want to ruin a nice fresh white pair or anything like that. But anyway, I just wanted to say a massive thank you if you have watched the whole of this pre-travel day video. I really enjoyed filming it. I feel like it's probably one of the best videos I filmed, like the most content I've got for this kind of style of video, and I'm really excited to see this holiday and how it all pieces together and all the amazing shots that I get while I'm out in Florida. And I honestly just cannot believe that the day has finally come. I'm gonna go get some sleep now, hopefully. I've still got to set an alarm and download some things ready for the plane tomorrow, but apart from that, the majority of my jobs are done and a massive tick on the to-do list. So with that being said, again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in the next episode of this series, which will obviously be the travel day where I'm going to Florida tomorrow. See ya!
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is